we're down to the final game. Where this knowing gonna be the last one of today. Match 5 over 15. And into the candy we go. The flight path coming over from Contra. It's a very southern side, favoring the south part of the map up to Vihar. On just a little bit southern side of Double Metro, it's towards the west here. But the question is, where will the circle be? Because the flight path skewed into one side of the map, making those who want to drop on the north having a long journey to go.
Yeah, absolutely. It'll be worse if the circle actually goes towards the northern side, towards the side of Sabaya or coal mine. So we'll need to be prepared there. My eyes a little bit on castle if anyone really wants to land there, since the flight path does favor those who want to go to castle. But looks like
What
I
is
love
this
this circle.
No,
Sorry.
why? This is just brutal for all the players. We're talking about probably the only place that they have to focus is either Winery, Volnova, or Hot Springs, or even Kentra. Just these 4 spots, maybe even Abbey. A part of that, none of those other places you've seen in the map will be in the circle. So it's just a one direction journey for most of the players. It will be going down on the southern side, particularly Winery. So good luck to that. Like it or not, all the players will have a slower fast after this. We do know they are walking in one direction, which means everybody will force to take the fight. Like it or not, are they ready or not, it doesn't matter, because they will have to force themselves to win that fight.
Yeah, they will definitely need to force themselves. But okay, now looks like moving to a compound, RRQ, they are in the same compound of another team. And now Orange, they have Golden Cat to deal with. So now what are they going to do here? Looks like one of them have been knocked down there. STK, he will be located by Pops, and Pop, there you go. He just popped STK out. And first blood given to Pops. Are they able to find other team members of Orange? Looks like not. Leon will make the run for it.
Oh man, it's just one of those days where you have to share one singular compound with another person. RQ, on the other hand, hoping to get Nong Beam. They try to find him. Golden Cats try to stay quiet. We do have Box Gaming around the corner. They found themselves a pickup truck, or you just whatever you want to call this vehicle is. But D2E seems like they won't overstay themselves there too much. Illuminate the Mother seems like they're having a rough day today as well. Young on Galacticos trying to get his vision on Joan, who's running away. What, 1 sec, or he got a micro Uzi on the ready. He probably waiting for Illuminate to show himself there, try to camouflage himself within that bush. Apparently it's working well for them. Even if without the name tag, if you're the player playing, you're gonna have a hard time to spot him out.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be difficult to spot out. But, well, looks like that's the move that he decided to make. Now, moving over to Bigetron, Red Alien, this entire compound all to themselves. Looks like they won't be challenged here. And just look at this. Luxy, he's just chilling. He's like playing his game like with his legs up. He's like, okay, this is going to be a chill game because, well, it's a chill map. So why not just chill all the way, right? Golden Cat have eyes on the side of Leon, and now Leon cannot move. Just look at the people around him.
It's too overcrowded, and Leon just have to sit this one out, playing it very patiently. Speaking of which, comfort zone. I think this is one of the best things that the players can get throughout this tournament, is that they can be at whatever their comfort place is in their house or their gaming house or their office, and just play with whatever pose they feel comfortable. It's actually giving a lot of morale boost, and it kind of gives the impact for the players' performance in the game as well. So it's not all bad going for online this time. But non-beam with the UMP, I miss UMP not being used this day as much as it was back then. But Orange seems to be stuck, like you said, between so many Golden Cats in between.
Yeah, just look at this. How is he going to get out of this? He got all his angles covered. Long beam on the other side of the road, and we have EQ, we have Pops. Oh my goodness. Leon, if they all rush in together, like the same timing, there's no way Leon can actually fend them off. So I'm not sure if they want to do that, but maybe they're waiting for one more to come. We can see on the mini-map that there's another one behind Pops here, waiting for the right moment. But yeah, we talked about this before in previous game, in many other games. You cannot stand still for too long. Just do the business and move on with life. If not, other teams will have advantage over the looting. And yes, we are seeing here Leon. Okay, they are approaching Leon slowly but surely. Yes, they are in the compound now. Leon now will get out. Now the shots will be sprayed out. Pop goes to the next floor. Cannot find Leon. Leon is still in the room there. The pre-fire goes out but does not connect on the side of Leon. Leon waiting up patiently, but the grenade goes out and Leon will be knocked down and definitely given 1 point to Golden Cat.
I don't know. Just now you mentioned about... Oh, that's even a grenade kill of that. But before that, there's no way out for Leon just now. It's just tough to be him. He cannot possibly get out from that particular building, because the moment he hops out, the rest of it will be history, because Golden Cat's already waiting for every angle possible. So it's just a sitting duck for him. At the same time, when you're hopping onto Bigetron Arrow here, just around Vihar, if I'm not mistaken, or is it someplace else? Do correct me if I'm wrong. Or maybe Tovar, probably. I'm not sure, but at the current being, seems like they are sharing the compound with Talon. So the thing about this is that they are kind of in a circle, but like you said before, Cloud, you mentioned it, overstaying, not making sure that your economy is not being stocked up for as your priority, there's going to be a lot of problem later on. While Bigetron, Raid Alien seems to have a turmoil situation here. We're talking about Illuminate hopping in and ramming it out, pop themselves for two of the Bigetron members, kind of separate between each other. They're going for a 2-2 formation. It didn't work out well, but still Microboy pin one down, get one kill from Godard, and Lassie and Rising come out from behind, giving the supports here. Bigetron, they have been ambushed, but they denied the force just now. Microboy tried to reset himself for the moment with the teammates backing up at the same time. Rising coming in for the frags. They sacrifice one more. Zaxi is down and away. Microboy managed to take down John, but Illuminate have to bow this one out because Bigetron knows what they are doing for the Raid L is still going triumph over that victory.
Wow, that was so close. Bigetron Raid Aliens. Visitors unexpected, but they managed to kill them off. And now moving over to Blacklist International, they have their counterpart here, which is the counterpart of the wildcard Yongun Galacticos in the same compound, but Yongun looks like they have Blacklist pinned down in the house now, even taking up the rooftop. Now Isaac looks like he's going to try to get a good angle here, but no one showing themselves at this point. So Blacklist, not a good news for them, because just look at this. Where are they going to go? Yes, they can go through the back door, but they will be in an open road. If they run there, they will be gunned down. That's for sure.
Oh man, this has been going. We've seen this kind of matches before. These fights will never actually benefit neither of his teams. We're talking about going for a stalemate for a very long time. Still the first phase of a circle, already one team out, 57 players alive, while Golden Cat try to reposition themselves. They got their eyes on none other than Bigetron Arrow, who's passing by. But across that map, don't forget there's also Boss Gaming. Kind of know their position there. They gave up their position the moment they initiate that fire just now. But Bigetron Arrow managed to just sleekly passing by, making sure they will be a-okay for now. But how long will they survive this?
Yeah, how long? Just like how long will G9 survive this? Oh my goodness, looks like not for long. Yoodo managed to take out G9, but the vehicle explodes. So now they do not have a vehicle. They are in the circle though. RRQ, Ernie, in one house here, just looking across. Is he able to help his teammate Beer there? Beer is low. The smoke will be popped on the side of Beer, and oh no, did not manage to go for the save. And looks like Box Gaming, they took out Beer. Ernie is now all alone in the house, and no, there you go. PMA managed to toss a nade, and Ernie is knocked down. D2E, the last team member for RRQ.
He's trying to play it safe this time, but we do know that RIQ, even though it's a solo player, they'll never stand up from free kills or free. I'm not sure if it's going to be free kill or not, but he never stand up from a fight. That's what I know for sure. But YG, Yangon, Galacticans, Tamio get a visualization on Blacklist. They knock one down. Will it be another one? Knocks, two knocks. All on the knees here. Blacklist, Vigor, and alas, there's only two members left. They are rushing in for the rest of Team Young on Galacticos. Will go, covers every corner. Another team out on 15th place just now. None other than Blacklist International got blacklisted again for this round. We're down to 14 teams. But mind you, this is only the phase one. It's already been this aggressive. 49 plays left. We're talking about non-stop action back to back here.
Yeah, it's really actually coming fast and hard. And now Rocky tried to zigzag here, try to find the opponent. He knows behind the tree there, and the sprays go out. That's an easy kill for him. Locky will be finished off by Rocky. You see how their name rhymes there?
Locky and Rocky go down the hill, try to fetch some water, probably. But back to Yoodo Gank here. Going for Onyx across that map. This is just a really painful circle. Why do you have to include so many water ratio in there? With the river in between, there's also the sea on the southern side. It just have to be this kind of circle for the last game today. But nevertheless, they try to engage it. Drax making the first move, going against Verlo across that map. It's a very long shot with M416, level 2 of everything, but he kind of got his economy quite stable for now. Utility items still intact, everything they have, but on the side of Onyx, they try to fight it back, but it's a very long engagement we're talking about. Very long shots here. While around Volnova kind of overpopulated so far. Contra, we're having two teams there. The rest of the team, some of them are just starting to move, getting into the rim of a circle.
Yeah, some of them start to move, and we do see there is some bridge camping happening. We do see on the side of Hot Spring, there's at least one team, Bigetron RA, they are bridge camping. They're not allowing KOG to move in, and here we go. The airdrop, as we can see on the minimap, is somewhere in the middle as well, just above Winery. Now RRQ and Orange, they are in the same compound now.
That's a very slow descent come from the airdrop, honestly.
Yeah, it's
like in slow motion. Yeah,
slow
exactly.
motion,
And it's like, hey,
slow
Groza
down.
is coming to you guys for Christmas. But back about Abbey we go. Winery is the hot spot. They have a little bit journey going on a bit more south to the winery part. But right now, they're staying over here at the abandoned compound there in Abbey. On side of Bad Boys, just on the outskirts of Winery here, we're talking about the warehouse and the containers around here somewhere. Seems like Bad Boys having this all well, but we do see kind of a summer explosion there. Matoy, like we know him, Matoy never gonna make it easy for any of these players, even though he is solo all the way, like, you know, going for individual performer. He going to make it hard just by nitpicking every team, and then he just sneakily going away from that. It's like, I'm gonna do a little bit of damage poke on you guys, and in terms of that, it's gonna damage their economy as well, and then he just goes away. It's just making it hard for everybody else, you know?
Yeah, absolutely. You just need to just force out the economy sometimes, and then you make it hard for everyone else. But oh, look at this Team Secret. They are nearby the Bad Boys, and now who's going to be the Bad Boys, or is Team Secret going to teach the Bad Boys to be good boys here? We need to wait and see. They are playing this safely now. Okay, they are having this compound for themselves, but well, it is still the second circle and 14 teams left, so it's still a big risk if you want to move in and risk yourself getting wiped out. So looks like that's the decision that Team Secret is making for now. And look at the stats for Biu, 50% kill damage with 37.5 meters average knockdown distance. KDA, not that pretty though, 1.3 so far.
He's playing a lot of support for BB's side this time, pairing it up with his teams. While UI and Mata usually will be the frag, Aishas and BB usually will be the support on that side. While Onyx, on the other hand, try to camp this one out. They are right smack in the middle, same goes for Yoodo Gank, and Bigetron happens to be one of those teams having the strongest compound for themselves. But the thing is, okay, when it comes to the first day of today, everybody have to read it fast because they don't have that much time left. We only have 3 days for the finals here. And everybody is not their full potential of performance yet. Just now, we started out with a very chaotic start. Everybody just have to go against each other, fighting after fight and picking one more fight after that. And now it's like the dust settles down for a bit. It's just the the calm before another storm that's coming up, brewing very very soon. With a VSS Onyx trying to pick probably visualize himself on the course of Yoodo, but it didn't connect so far. And that MK14 is a very lonely crate and airdrop. It has a Gillis, the brown one as well, but I don't think anybody is just around that area.
Yep, no one is really nearby there. But, if it's a brown ghillie, so is that a hint from the PUBG Mobile gods that, okay, the brown means the last few circles is going to be in brown area? We do see here mostly, maybe like 70% is on the brown area. A little bit of patches here and there, but maybe that can be a good guess to see whether the brown is going to be the final, maybe the 8th or maybe even the 9th circle if we get to see that. So we'll need to wait and see if the predictions are correct. Now, Golden Cat, I see 2 pans there. Yeah, we missed the pans.
Just don't have too much expectation on your prediction, because sometimes it's just devastating to know that sometimes you just go all the way whatever you're predicting, it's just contradicting that, making sure you feel disappointed with what you had before, that pure disappointment. But Yoodo drags with 3.7, that's kind of high, coming up from another support here from Yoodo Gank. Yoodo Gank got themselves one chicken dinner, the first one ever today. That gives them a good momentum and a good start, but can they keep up? We do know KOG is going full out throttle. Same goes for RQ Athena here. While from Talon's team, Taka drinking off his energy, probably he will try to force the fight out of this later on. The moment they drink and chug in that energy drink or any boost items, it means that they will try to force a fight later on. While KOG rotate this one a bit late, will they land themselves another chicken dinner later today just to finish things off with triple chicken dinner in a day?
It's interesting. They were at Hot Spring earlier, so they make that long rotation up onto Castle and then safely onto the other side of the island, which is actually a really good move because Bigetron RA, they have eyes on the bridge, so there's no way you can cross that. If you cross even the bridge towards Volnova, you have Morph there. So that is a very smart move there from KOG, moving towards the top from the castle into the main island. And well, are we looking at this? Looks like Morph, they really want this airdrop. Wow. Okay, that's dedication there.
It's not wrong, but hopefully he's not overcommitted for this. But he still got the airdrop to actually covers for him for now. But it's a long swim, and we do know Yoodo Gank and Onyx, Bigetron as well, might just hovering around this direction too. But apparently he goes undetected for now. So it's a big risk, big reward for him, because I'm not sure if he got himself a Gila suit just now. We're going to have to wait and see. For the rest of the team who is rotating a little bit late, we do have Tova area with KOG. Boss Gaming is there as well, around Dino Park, just on the outskirts. But now Talon, Pino kind of missed that one. Just right next to him is D2E.
Absolutely, I'm holding my breath now. D2E, no one saw him there.
Flinching.
Oh my God.
Oh my goodness me, his toes are popping out from that. How can he knows? He entirely knows where the other opposition is. But D2E is playing this very safe. He even take off his shoes there, making sure that he goes very barefoot. But oh my goodness, this is very nerve-wracking. They didn't even spot D2E got away with this. Oh my God, that is so close.
Oh my God, I don't know how to express that. That's like the great height. Oh my goodness. Now we just have to feast ourselves on the next airdrop. M249, the next airdrop here with, of course, level 3 of everything. We don't know if there's a ghillie suit though, but we will need to wait and see. But oh man, Just now. Oh, we had to see the scene again. Now D2E. He even KOG. Two squads.
I don't think so. Braga is going across all the bushes. He knows the kind of tactics before, but will he pass that particular bush? He missed again just now. D2, imagine not to just initiate here. He's trying to play it very patient. It's just next to him. They missed him again. My God! This is just comical. Oh man, D2E, the masters in disguise. How did he pull this off? Not even a flinch. Two teams in a row missed D2E in that bush.
Oh man, DJ, he must be praying so hard right there that they can't see him.
You can see his eye
look at his
just now.
smirk there. Oh, he was laughing.
It was a long sigh. He was, oh my God, that was really, he was holding his breath in real life. You can see that the moment he let that scythe away. My goodness, that was a brilliant.
Oh, what did we just watch there? What did we just watch, ladies and gentlemen? Oh my goodness, that's like comical of the tournament. Beat that now. That's gonna be hard to beat. Oh my goodness. But now, talking about hard to beat, looks like some gunfire happening here. KOG have other teams to deal with. Box Gaming is in the compound together with BTR Aerof as well. Now they're getting close and close to each other. And D2E finally makes the move, but looks like the Prima. Oh my goodness, D2E managed to get that one knocked out. Oh man, he was hiding there, and now he get the one. Everyone must be like, where did that shot come from?
That was me. The moment he knocked one down, he said, okay, you guys occupy yourself with that revival. I'm just going to go away now. Just buying more time for himself to make sure he can disengage and get out from there ASAP. You know how long he has been holding his breath, but this vehicle on Bigetron Aerof right now is not the safest there is. It will explode very, very soon. At the same time, they are hovering around Team Secret Compound.
Oh man, I'm still at the D2E thing. Just as you mentioned, now we have to see D2E again. Now, what will he pull off next?
Okay, we're gonna have to wait. He's trying to find another bush, hopefully. But now he got only a couple of structures of wall that's abandoned to work with. While Quoke shredded almost his level 3 helmet. While Braga is too over-occupied himself, too busy to engage against so many teams around here. We're talking about none of the Morph team around there. Also Bad Boys. While YG, Young Galacticos, is trying to take down on Talon's team here. Madara knocked down, bleeding out. While Luca have no way to save his teammates. Pino as well. Seeker only made a move against Bigetron Aerof as well. So they are playing the shorelines here for YG. And KOG getting more kills against Orange Esports. Seems to be the next one to be eliminated at 14th place.
Yeah, unfortunately for Orange, but look at this. Will it be fortunate for any of these teams here because they are just playing right at the edge of the circle? But normally, this is the risk. The circle will close. That means that teams who are just at the edge will not have the circle forced to move. Just like these teams now that we can see here, only Onyx right now is all in the circle. Well, I'm curious to see again. D2, he is still alive though, but he is in the blue zone at this point. But for him to rotate into the circle, looks like there will be a couple of other teams. Lightning will not struck at the same place twice, right? Right.
Well, I don't know. We're gonna have to wait and see here. Braga just trying to force him out of that compound. I think this is kind of a hot place to play. They're just playing around the corners here. Quoke and Braga trying to duke it out, but at the same time, both players are moving in the same movement here. They try to confuse both of them. Molotovs being tossed here, forcing it to be on the other side. But Braga already waited more than ever with AKM at that. While QV tried to get down on Braga, but he knows so many teams actually hovering the crosshair onto him. He reset himself. QV still not. QV still trying to bring him down, but at the same time, they need to revive their teammates. Their Soup is not having a great day as well. Boss and Concept covering themselves with so many smokes, making sure they got it covered for them to revive their own teammates. Well, Cube probably not being so happy to have to sacrifice one of their teammates just now. We're talking about those are actually hugging the rim of a circle, but mind you, there's also RQ, Athena, D2E. Was it D2E? D2E still hogging around the corners.
Yeah, D2E, I haven't seen it in QP yet, so he could still be alive. No, now Concept looks like one knockdown there onto the other side, and there you go, being finished off, and KOG just showing that they are the kings. And here we go. Looks like the bad boys here have KOG to deal with. Kelvin now been knocked down, and now looks like KOG, they are forcing themselves into the circle, clearing up anyone in their path.
Oh, this is a tricky place to play with. It's very flat, a little bit of sloping of hills, but it's not going to be enough for them to cover themselves with the terrain. Concept Park is Dacia, just on top of that mountain, getting the higher ground, just on the outskirts of Winery. At the same time, a lot of stone structure to play with. A couple of vegetations in between the trees is helping, but that shot is burning barbecue right now. But it's not that shot yet. Well, Michael will be knocked down for EQ there. Golden Cats get one knock on that side. But there's too many people right in front of it. That shot still going down by KOG just now. Switching down to a micro Uzi while Onyx still in the right smack middle of the circle. The rest of the team is struggling, desperate to climb themselves up this particular hill.
Oh my god, just look at the minimap. D2E is still alive, ladies and gentlemen. Oh man, if he can pull off at least a top 3, that will be like hats off for him, seriously. And now just look at the circle, only favors KOG this time together with more of the rest of them who need to make a move in. Team Secret is just close by the circle, so should be okay, but Bigetron RA just behind them. So if they reveal themselves while they try to rotate, it could be dangerous. Now, Pino playing this very safely, waiting at the lower ground, but he cannot wait too long because the circle will definitely pressure him.
There's a lot of kill fit coming out from the Bigetron. Braid Allen's going full all out now. Will the Kings of Vikendi return here? At the same time, KOG want more for themselves, but Bigetron just is kind of unstoppable for now. Getting so many kills, but Ryzen is pretty low. He needs to reset himself. They're hopping into the vehicle, making sure that they can rotate on the right time. But there's too many people gatekeeping on the southern east of the circle here. Last with a micro Uzi, dodging in, but he got punished straight away on his knees there. Team Secret will be struggling as well. Last tick of hell just now. Who will be watched out first? Will be Team Secret or Bigetron bowing down because iShot, the sole survivor, managed to clutch this one out for the team and have to revive every member possible. All 3 of them knocked down. While Dexy almost shredded, depleted vest there, hesitant for a moment whether to go in towards Team Secret or not. They are unclear what is happening over there. While Golden Cats try to buy time for them to revive themselves, their teammates, only trying to make the call whether to make the rush.
Oh, they better hope that not one nade will rule them all because they are all together behind that stone. Now, moving over to Golden Cat. Looks like they will try to save EQ. The smoke will be popped out by the side of Golden Cat, and they're getting ready with the utilities there. Are they able to make this? But the blue, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget about the blue. The blue is closing in at this point. It's already quarter more left till we see a full closure, and the 8th circle will reveal itself. Pino wanting to rotate, but Golden Cat, TG30 managed to get a knockdown hit, and looks like they will be out at 8th place.
That was really close to healing himself just now. He got himself one talent player. Is that wiping off one team, another one? And Owen Nick with a micro Uzi, unsure where the shot's coming out from. There's too many bullets raining, showering him down. And it's having a hard time to just clutch this one now because there's also Fredo firing at him. There's another team's come out from the flanks here. We're talking about Golden Cats marching in as well. Have to butt in, but Golden Cat Pops just now being eliminated at 6th place. The plays don't finish them off. Look at Yoodo trying to get all the kills here, but that crate just happened to be in the way. KOG still all 4 men alive. This team is just unstoppable right now.
Yeah, they are absolutely unstoppable, but Yoodo Gang also have a full squad here, but will it be for long now? Drax quickly loots up while he still can, and now Boss try to find a different angle onto the side of Morph here. Yoodo Gang, they are still okay on one side. Just look at this high angle. So Biu is still alive for Team Secret, and Jumper with sprays go out on the side of KOG, but he's not able to knock out anyone. Now, trying to make that movement with the vehicle Jumper, that is very, very risky. Hopefully, his vehicle don't get exploded.
Oh, he is ramming that vehicle straight in the face of KOG. But that got him straight away knocked down as well. He take all the risks trying to get a big reward, but he got boxed at the same time. Well, now Boss trying to get one down. Yoodo Gang, this is going very sad for them very fast. KOG has been anticipating for some time. They have been waiting for the initiation come out from Yoodo Gang, but Yoodo Gang still managed to clutch that one out for the last minute, last tick of health even. That was very close for Drax clutching it out for the team, but now down to 3 teams we go. Morph fighting against Yoodo Gang while BB is just trying to play the healing game now, making sure he can buy as much time possible, but I don't think he can survive and probably will save himself the 3rd spot this one.
Yeah, definitely not. There you go. Blind sprays go out and the play zone takes away Biu at 3rd place. And now moving over to Yoodo Gang and the other side, Morph. So looks like it is Morph against Yoodo Gang. It is a 3-on-3 matchup, but Mamparang, he just managed to heal up himself. And now look at the circle. Okay, the circle is super, super small, but it looks like it favors Morph a little bit more. I'm not too sure because it's super small at this point.
Yoodo Gang is right in the center of a circle, if that's what you want to say. Apparently, Rensky is playing the sloping of a hill, but at the same time, it kind of 50-50 situation here. You do see both teams are kind of still in the zone, but it won't be long enough. This will be the last circle there is. It's shrinking down to 0. Who got himself the most healing items will win this, while Fredo got himself into the car. Rensky fought himself to go and up into standing mode, but he knows he will be knocked down first. He took a pause just now. What was he thinking? Fredo tried to buy more time here, but I'm not sure who was it just now. Probably Yoodo Gang. What the second chicken dinner? They opening up with a wrangle, then closing in with another chicken dinner for you.